How's it going, guys? We are back with another video here, and this video is going to be on my team update, and it's been a lot of changes again. I mean, I've been updating the team quite a bit recently here, so hopefully you guys do enjoy this video. If you do, please make sure you leave a like, subscribe if not already, and let's hop into it right now and see who we picked up on the team. Looking at line number one, it's very similar to the last team update here. So we got Lemieux at 92 overall, and just look at those numbers he's put up. Such a good card to use. 6'4", 230. I get questions a lot like, who should you make? Gretzky, Lemieux, who should you make first, Henreek? Well, honestly, it's all preference. If you like using the bigger players, probably go with Lemieux, but they're both really good cards. You can't go wrong, and that's kind of, that point's definitely proven when you look at this Lemieux card. I got Unstoppable Force and Born Leader active on him, Sniper Forward and Defensive Boost active there too. He has 99 slap shot accuracy and 99 wrist shot accuracy with that synergy boosted, which is pretty crazy. So Lemieux, absolutely phenomenal. Center, we got Mike Modano. Look at those numbers now since the last video, how well he's played. I mean, 55 games played, 35 goals and 40 assists, so way over a point per game there for Modano. Just been having so much fun using this card, and he's probably the best card in the game right now outside of like Lemieux and Gretzky. I would say 75 points in 55 games is quite remarkable and ridiculous. So Modano, huge fan of his card. And then you got X Factor Jack Hughes here at 91 overall, 5'11", 175. Another one with 99 wrist shot accuracy now with that Sniper Forward synergy active. That's such a good synergy to have active here. Silver Elite Edges and gold wheels. Big fan, big fan of this X Factor Jack Hughes card. So much fun to use. 247 goals, 194 assists. His numbers are starting to really come along now because he's been on my first line for a while. So 441 points in 505 games. Just fantastic numbers here. And let's check out my second line now. Here's where we have a new addition. It is Brendan Shanahan. Yes, I decided to make Brendan Shanahan's 90 overall here. And so far for me, I'm going to be honest, has been a little bit of a disappointment. I don't know what it is, but I just haven't really been able to get him going so far. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm sure he's a really good card. He's 6'3", 220, right-handed. I got Sniper Forward active on him, so shots, very good. I do have Defensive Boost active on him there too, helping his agility out there. But 93 acceleration and 93 speed. This card should be insane. He's got gold Unstoppable Force on him and silver close quarters. I'm sure when I make my next team update video, he'll be very good when it comes to stats. There's no way this is going to keep up for long. He'll be doing really well for me. But 2 goals so far in the 6 games played for me. Centering him right now is Fantilli. Maybe that's my issue. Maybe the players around him are really not good enough right now for him. I mean, 87 Fantilli's a decent card here, but I'm not a huge fan of him. I might even just make Messier at some point here. I'm not a big fan of this Fantilli card here at all. No abilities active on him. 89 acceleration, 89 speed. I just feel like these cards are pretty mid, honestly, I'd have to say. 59 goals, 71 assists for him. No power play time for him, though, so maybe you can't get too mad about those numbers, right? I mean, 130 points and 172 is not terrible. And then over there, we got Teravainen here. We need Teravainen to start scoring more goals because right now my left-handed wingers are not looking too great with Teravainen being my second-line winger, 87 overall. So got to get that better here. We really do. 92 acceleration and 91 speed. He's a good card, but it's just a kind of an underwhelming second-line player here, at least right now. And his numbers, they're not great, but they're getting better for sure. He's 25 goals, 24 assists here, 49 points in 107 games. I'm sure that'll keep going up as he starts going up again as well. So let's move on to the third line here. We had to drop Bedard here to the third line, which was tough to do because Bedard's been a lot of fun to use, but had to be done with getting Shanahan in the lineup. I mean, maybe we'll end up flipping lines again. Not sure. Maybe I'll put Lemieux at center on the first line, get Shanahan up there. We'll see, but he's been good, Bedard. He really has. 37 goals, 41 assists for him. Maybe you want more goals from him, but he's been doing his job, I'd say, for the most part here. 92 acceleration, 92 speed. Big fan of his skating there. Then we got Nico Hischier, 86 overall. Another card that I say in every video, every team update, that yes, at a certain point, we will be getting rid of him for sure, but I don't think that time is now. I really don't, but he'll get to that point. He will get to that point. 93 faceoffs, though, is pretty hard to get rid of, I really have to say. That's where it's a bit tough to get rid of, but we'll see. We'll see if it comes down to getting rid of him when it's going to happen, but we'll like him for now. Nasher I got here on the third line, right wing, 5'9", 90 acceleration, and 90 speed, 29 goals, 22 assists for Nasher here, but He's been fine. It's really a shot that can be pretty lethal at times, but for the third line, he's fine. I'm not really expecting too much out of Van Asher, let's be real, so we'll take him, and that third line's decent. Let's move on to the fourth line now. Alex Ovechkin, 87 overall MSP. It's crazy how when I made this card, he's on my first line, right, and now he's all the way to the fourth, how much things can change here. But 90 acceleration and 90 speed. His shots quite good still at 93, 94, 93, and 93. 54 goals, 126 assists for Ovechkin right now, and I've liked his card. And now for the fourth line, it's a good big body to have there and can just do some good work there. Centering him is Claude Giroux. This card is another one where it's just not amazing. I don't know why. I just don't like how Drew plays anymore for some reason. I don't know, he just fell off for some reason. 90 acceleration, 90 speed, just 2, I guess, average maybe. Like nothing about his card is like, wow, he's so fast, or his shot's so good, right? There's really nothing about this card that makes you scream, oh my goodness, it's cracked, right? It's not. It's a good card for October, right? It's not a good card for pretty much December, I feel like. It just isn't. There's no way he'd be on my top 6. And then last but not least, I'm still rocking base McDavid because I'm praying I get X Factor McDavid at some point here. I just cannot seem to get him. The amount of X Factor choice packs that I've opened on both consoles is crazy, and I have yet to receive him, so it's very unfortunate there. But base Connor McDavid is on my fourth liner, and here's my forward for the most part, guys. I mean, my best ones are for sure Modano, Lemieux. Those are the guys we really love here, and probably Hughes. I mean, my first line's just been the line that's really carrying me, I'd say. I got to get other lines going, though, too. It's very important to do that. Defense here, you can see we do have a new addition here, but Adrian Aucoin, since the last video I made, I didn't play any games with him. Now I have 6'2", 215 right-handed defenseman, a two-way defenseman, and the defensive boost synergy. He's got a plus 50 rating, which is really nice. 92 acceleration and 92 speed here on him. I have silver truculence and silver shutdown. I've considered putting gold thunderclap on just to see how it would work, but at this point I'm kind of just rolling with that. But he's been solid. I mean, 42 assists, 6 goals. He's almost like a point per game for a D-man, which is not really what you expect from him. I'm not really looking for that. But we also just made Willie Mitchell. I got 6 games in with him so far, and he actually is over a point per game. 7 points, 6 assists, and 1 goal. A plus 10 rating in 6 games. These are all Hut Champs games as well. So gold shutdown, silver stick him up, and silver quick pick. So Willie Mitchell's been quite good. I mean, I've enjoyed using his card so far. A little bit more surprising. I really didn't think he'd be this good, I guess, but he's been awesome. People said, oh, we should make Regier Mitchell. I decided to go with Mitchell, and I really don't regret my decision at all. Here, we got the Hughes brothers together. I thought this would be really fun to do. Luke Hughes right here at 6'2", 184, 92 excel, and 92 speed. I thought it'd be fun to do that in the meantime. I know they're both lefties, cool, but it doesn't matter. I feel like they're just so good to use. And 22 goals, 51 assists, a plus 85 rating. I don't want to give up this Luke Hughes card right now. I mean, until he gets another card, then that's when we'll start talking. But let's be real, they're probably going to give him a bad card. An 88 overall probably be worse than his 87, knowing how that Fantilli card turned out when he released it recently. But Luke Hughes has been awesome. And then brother Quinn Hughes at 91 right now. I got to upgrade him actually to 91 overall here. Let me see. I think I have the power-ups actually. Do I? I actually do. So right now, look at this live upgrade on the video here. But 96 acceleration now, 96 speed. That's crazy. Plus 36 rating, 9 goals for him too, which is really nice. 26 assists for him. He's been just fantastic to use so far. And this pair is awesome. The Hughes brothers, you gotta love it. Third pair, we got Brock Faber, 87 overall still. He's good. I mean, I like Faber still. 90 excel, 90 speed. He's just really well-rounded for the most part. Plus 94 rating. Good point production as well. 99 defensive awareness. I feel like a lot of these cards have 99 defensive awareness, which I don't know why that is, but it's really a good card, Faber, for the third pair. I can't complain. Then crazy that Bobby Orr's on my third pair now after being my first pair and best defenseman by far. Just like that. In a month, he's on my third pair. So Orr's really still good, but 94 excel, 94 speed. I had to put him with a third pair just because of the team builders. I mean, I kind of had to. I feel like, and now Quinn Hughes at a 91 overall kind of can't justify him being over any of those two, I don't think. But those are my defense, and my favorite defenseman for sure. It's got to be so far. It's got to be. I gotta say Luke Hughes, Mitchell, and Quinn Hughes. Maybe I'm crazy for that. And then my goaltender, I'm still using Markstrom, guys. I am still using Jacob Markstrom here. 370 and 137. He's got a crazy record. The stats are okay. Maybe they're not out of this world good, but I like them. And we got Swayman there. No coach here. My synergies are defensive boost, sniper forward, and two-way defenseman. And my abilities that I'm currently running are wheels on jack, elite edges, shutdown, stick 'em up, quick pick, unstoppable force, close quarters, and Madonna's got elite edges, unstoppable force. Lemieux's got born leader, unstoppable force, a coin with truculence, shutdown, and that's it. So there you go. I'll show you guys some quick gameplay clips, and then we'll wrap it up from there. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this team update. I know you guys like these, so thank you so much for support. As always, appreciate it. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you have not already, and follow me on Twitch, Henreek, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Henreek 3Es, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.